Good morning, friends. It is day 3. Yeah, day 3 of our trip. We just made it to Ensenada, Mexico. I was sleeping, and one thing I am not a fan of is on a cruise, when they have an announcement, they come on the loudspeaker, and yeah, so everybody wakes up whatever time they come on. So I want to get up, I want to do stuff, but not a good way to wake up to a loudspeaker. So it is about 8 o'clock in the morning, which I wanted to be up before this anyway, so I don't even know why I'm talking about that. Too funny. And I have a room with no window and no balcony. I've been on cruises before with a balcony, which is freaking amazing, but I either feel like do no window, get the darkness, get good sleep, or do a balcony. A window, it's kind of pointless. Well, not pointless, but you can go outside. So I'm just babbling right now because I'm awake. I just ordered room service for breakfast. So they'll bring that. I need my coffee to wake up, hop in the shower, and then I will go off the ship and we'll go visit Mexico. That's so ridiculous. Go explore this port. Go explore if they have any shops or anything. And I'm delirious. I didn't get much sleep, and I guess I'm tired because I'm babbling. So I'm going to get off of here before I keep saying silly stuff, get my coffee and me, get dressed, and then we'll go. My hair is a mess. I need a shower. What I forgot to tell you last night is that when I was in the hallway, I think coming to my stateroom or going to my stateroom, or I don't know. I was in the hallway and I passed one of the stewardess, and he had these amazing blue, soft and fuzzy blankets. And I was like, how do you get one of those? And he goes, just go down to guest services. No, not guest services, housekeeping. He said, just go down to the housekeeping and we can bring them up. And I was like, oh, yes, please. So they brought me up nice warm blankets. So last night I slept so cozy and warm, and they don't tell you that, but that is definitely a cruise secret that you should do. As I'm waiting for them to deliver breakfast, I just spent a couple minutes organizing my suitcase, and man, does that feel good. I know it's something little, but my clothes were such a mess every time in the background, and it was like just out of control. So I just folded all my stuff and organized all my clothes. So feel so much better. I guess I could have used the little drawers that they have and emptied all my stuff, but I am kind of weird like that. I don't know. Weigh in the comments. Do you take your stuff out of the suitcase when you go on vacation and put them in the drawers, or do you live out of a suitcase? I am kind of one of those people that live out of the suitcase. I don't know why. I will have to think about that. But weigh in. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. Weigh in. Are you one of the people that live out of your suitcase like me, or do you empty all of your stuff into the drawers when you get to a hotel or an Airbnb or something like that? So let me know what's more common. I feel like I'm weird that I live out of the suitcase, but I actually have no idea. My breakfast is here. Room service just got here. So I have my decaf coffee. Yes, I'm a wimp. I drink decaf coffee. Caffeine does not go good with me. I'll be all jittery, which today I feel like I need it because I'm tired. So maybe it wasn't a good choice. Maybe I should have gotten regular coffee. Rethinking that decision big time because I want energy today. But I'm so used to ordering decaf. I got decaf coffee, and I got some yummy muffins and Danish. All carbs. There's a lot of carbs on this ship. As soon as I am done here and get off, I'm gonna cut the carbs, and yeah, that's gotta happen because I'm eating so many carbs on this ship. Pizza and Danish and bagels and bread before dinner, and I'm just going on and on. So I gotta cut the carbs as soon as I get off the ship, but I'm giving myself this time and not even stressing because life has ups and downs, and right now, I guess this is probably a down. The carbs are weighing me down. But you got to give yourself a couple days sometimes in life and just let it be, and then get back doing things the better way for your body. So I'm going to eat breakfast and then get ready. Another thing about ordering breakfast and room service is if you do order the Danish, you never know which ones you're going to get because they do have so many different kinds. So look, I ordered a couple so that I would have choices and then I could have them today and tomorrow. So I say so a lot. I gotta stop that. But if you order one, you don't know which one they're going to send you. I found that out yesterday. This time I ordered a couple and then I will have them for tomorrow morning as well. Just hopped back on here to tell you I am feeling much better after drinking some coffee. I threw my glasses on, which I'm trying to be better about wearing. I'm hanging out in my bed, taking the morning, doing some reading and just enjoying that before I get ready and having those Danish I just showed you, which are very good. But you can even probably hear in my voice, I'm feeling so much better after just having a little coffee and feeling good. So I might have some great news. I decided this morning, again, it's day 3, that I was going to reach out to the activities director on the ship and let him know that I am filming a vlog. I thought about it last night and I just figured I have nothing to lose. So I called down to guest services and she is reaching out to the activities director and he wanted the cabin room number. So I think he's going to reach out to me. I don't know what we're going to film, but maybe I'll get some behind the scenes footage for you guys or something fun. Good morning! There's the ship. It's a flight attendant vlog, travel vlog, yeah. What is the car club again?
It's the Chicanos Car Club.
Nice.
All female car club. We each own our own old lowrider.
Oh, that's awesome! Very cool. Okay, we just got off the boat. You can see that right there. We are docked. We are going through security and headed into Mexico right here through this fence. As you can see, they do have some security dogs and we are walking past those as well into Mexico.
Right now the shuttle take you to downtown in the same spot. Every 10 minutes the shuttle's back and forth all day long. Ensenada is a Pacific time. Right now it's 10:30. It's the same time in California. Here is Baja California, but at the same time right now. The people coming for first time, I got available a city map, amigos, and a free margarita. But I give you only the people listen to me. The people that not put attention, don't give you nothing. Got it? Got it. And remember, you coming in the cruise ship, you pay for coming to Mexico. Remember that? Right. You not pay for coming to McDonald's. Right. Ensenada is a beautiful city, amigos. It's a wonderful city. The value is 35, but you running the horse in the beach. It's beautiful. And included a city tour for the same price. Horseback riding on the beach and a city tour for $35.
I was not planning on doing any adventures. Too funny. I got on the bus to come down here. It was $4 and they told us all of the tours that they had and they said horseback riding and I was sold. Can't even ignore it. I can never turn down horseback riding, so that is where I am headed and I will videotape when I get there. But I wasn't planning on doing anything. I was just going to come and see if there's a couple cute shops and head back to the boat. But now I'm going horseback riding. That is the way life works. Always up for an adventure. Gotta sometimes be flexible and not go with the plan to have an adventure.
And she's gonna bring you back.
Thank you.
A little bit sunny, so that's good.
Yeah.
It's been pretty cold lately, but it's been good.
Okay. Do you mind if I videotape you? I'm
No, it's
doing
okay.
a vlog on YouTube, so
Don't worry, don't worry.
I just want to.
Ships come in maybe 5 times a week.
Okay.
So here in Ensenada is the capital of the wine in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
So here in Ensenada we produce 85% of the wine in the whole country.
No way. 85%. Wow.
Yeah, we have a very big wine country out here, so
Yeah.
it's been getting famous since 2015.
Well, what's your name?
Enrique.
Reggae, nice to meet you. Liz.
Liz.
Nice to meet you.
Here, this horse, the name is Rabanito. De Bombón. Teo. Gitana.
Which one? Who is this?
Gitana.
Kitana.
And the Tunita.
Tunita.
Barbie.
Barbie?
Yeah.
I love Barbie.
No, princess.
Princess. Oh, princess. Nice.
Vicky.
Vicky.
Careto.
Rato.
Panzas. Sicario.
Sicario. Nice.
India.
India.
Moro.
Moto.
Yeah, the baby. This is Mario.
Oh, Mario.
Mario.
Hi, Mario.
Angel.
Angel or Angel?
Angel.
Okay.
Angel. The Duncan.
Duncan.
Yeah.
Duncan.
Sorrow.
And
the Barbie.
that one's Barbie down there.
Yeah.
Barbie's closest to the water.
Yeah.
It's like 65, 70 degrees out. It is absolutely beautiful. There's this pup that is following us right behind us. There's the horse. And the beach. So awesome. It is such a beautiful day out here. The weather couldn't be any better. It is so beautiful. So much for not doing any adventures when I'm here. There's the puppy that is following us. The horse's name that I'm on is Tonita, and Isabel is the one helping me. She is my tour guide right there. It is so beautiful out here. I've been on horses and gone fast and run through the ocean, but I can't have any complaints. I am in Mexico, riding a horse next to the ocean. You hear that noise? There is a puppy. Oh my God, I'm in love with this puppy that is following us, this dog that is following us. And it's just a beautiful day. I wanted to record before I forget. I was just talking to my van driver, Chris, and it's interesting. He's married, no kids yet, pretty young, but he was saying he doesn't have a visa because I asked him if he had come to the States, and he said he doesn't have a visa. He does have insurance through his wife's company, but he doesn't have a visa. But he did say it's easier to get a visa if you have a house down here, because then they know you're not going to move to the States. So they want to make sure there's a couple things you need, like social security number and different things. So very interesting. So newsflash, you can negotiate prices in Mexico. I was not sure. The guy, I'm looking at chessboards. I came here to get nothing, but I just found chessboards, and my kids are super into chess. They're marble, they're so heavy. I don't know how I'm gonna carry them back. And that'll be a great Christmas present for them, even though I was not here to shop. There is the McDonald's, the 7-Eleven, and right across the street is the Starbucks. So very Americanized right here in this part of town. But there's also all of these streets that are packed. And when I say packed, I mean stores right up against each other with thousands and thousands of items, as you can see, to buy. So you can go from one store to another, check them out.
Hi, how are you?
And they all have different stuff. Some of the stuff
you.
is similar, I guess, but they have a lot of stuff. I did end up buying gifts for people, and it was fun to shop and see all of the interesting stuff. Every owner or employee that was working there were super friendly, so it was great to say hi to everybody. Cracked myself up. I was not going to buy anything. I was not going to do any adventures. Here I am. I have bags of stuff and presents for people, and I went horseback riding on the beach today. Gotta be open to what life throws at you, but totally, I'm just laughing at myself. I should know better. So funny. All right, I gotta hunt down these chessboards that I found earlier that I wasn't ready to carry, and hopefully they're still there. Cross my fingers, because I found one's patterns that I love, and figure out how I'm going to carry 2 freaking marble chessboards home. And then I'm going to hop on those buses and head back to the ship and get some lunch. I should have brought snacks. Did not do that, so I'm starving. I'm gonna get that chessboard for my son and another chessboard for my other kid. Oh, what a great day. I'm like, it was just such a great day. Perfect. And then I got back to my room and I got 2 marble chessboards, which, let me tell you, are very heavy to carry back to the ship. I hope my boys appreciate that. I have 2 teenage boys and it's so hard to buy for them, but they're both into chess. So hopefully they love that. Oh, I cannot post this part until after I give it to them. Okay. I'm just thinking out loud as I'm video recording this. And then I came back and I have a little towel animal, which makes my day. They're so simple, but they're so fun and you never know which one you're gonna get. So he's just chilling on my bed. Thank you, Carnival. It's a little after 3 o'clock. I'm starving. I haven't had anything since room service for breakfast this morning, which was all carbs and no protein. My body's a little drained. I had a good time walking around Ensenada and doing the horseback riding, and you can hear it in my voice. I'm kind of like a little drained. So I need to go get some food, which is what I'm gonna go do now. That bed looks really comfy and really cozy, but I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna push through, go get food, rejuvenate, go out on the deck and see how beautiful it is, and that's it. So let's go see what food I can get.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Good morning. Today is day 4 of the cruise. I am just waking up. I got my room service and I think I forgot to order decaf coffee, or I think I ordered decaf coffee, but they heard coffee. So I have regular coffee today and I didn't feel like calling them back. So we're gonna do some caffeine today, get some extra energy. Morning, today is our day at sea. No, we're not stopping at any locations. We're just at sea all day. So I'm gonna go to that green eggs and ham breakfast, the Dr. Seuss breakfast, which is for kids, totally for kids, but I signed up for it because 1, it sounds like fun. 2, why should it only be for kids? Because we're all kids at heart, right? I know they say that's stupid, but it's true. So I am going to go to that in a little bit. Okay, I'm headed out for the green eggs and ham breakfast. I got to go find the restaurant. I am wearing the earrings that I bought yesterday. I don't know if you can see them on Catalina Island. I'm super excited that they actually match with my green shirt. I didn't know what I was gonna wear them with. So I am headed out. Let me go find the restaurant. And I just left the room without my key. So instead of going to breakfast, I have to get back in my room to get my key so that I have it with me. Welcome to my life. I'm so clumsy and do stupid shit. It's so funny. I just laugh at myself. Like I told you the other day when I did this. It's amazing that I've made it to my age. Okay, I guess they're used to that. They have a form you fill out so that they know that they let you back in and who let you back in. And now I can go to the restaurant and I am running late. So hopefully they start a couple minutes late, which I don't think they will. Oh well, 'tis life. Moving on, keep moving on. I had recorded most of the Dr. Seuss breakfast and lost all of the videos, so I can't show you any of that. Oh, I'm so bummed about it, but here I am enjoying the outside deck for a little bit and just relaxing. Got back to my room. I didn't think he was going to clean it, but he did. And I gotta tell you, it's ridiculous how much towel animals make me happy, and probably most of the people are happy. That's why Carnival does them and other cruise ships do them. But there is my guy. I don't even know what he is. What is he, a hippo? All right, I will put a better picture up here, a close-up, and comment below if you know what animal this is. As I'm on hold, I took this out, my key card, to get into the room, and I throw it on my counter all the time. I'm going to throw it back in my pocket so I don't get locked out for the 3rd time on this cruise. So it's going right in my pocket now. So the next time I leave, I don't get locked out again. So it's 11 o'clock right now. The next thing on my list to do is ice carving, to go watch ice carving, and that's at 1. So I have 2 hours free. I should be, here's my little towel animal. I should is not a good word, but I thought I'd be doing a lot more editing. I haven't done any editing for these videos on this cruise. I definitely thought I was going to, but I got caught up reading my book and just enjoying being here. So I have to get some of the editing done today, but I'm also doing some more filming. So right now I'm going to go to Java Cafe, and I think I'm going to get my room steward, who, let me give him a shout out. I have his card here, which Carnival, by the way, this is a really cool thing you do, is you give everybody a card. So let me, why is it not, there we go. I don't know why that's not focusing. There we go. So I think I'm gonna go get him a chocolate cake just as a thank you to surprise him, because he's been really awesome, and every time I see him in the hallway, he is very kind and asks what I need and just makes me smile. So when people make me smile, I definitely want to, oh, look at that. Ah, look at the little stuff, the little towel animal. So I'm going to go up there, grab him a piece of cake. He's in the hallway cleaning rooms right now. Go surprise him. And then I think I'm gonna go out on the deck and soak up some sun for a little bit. And yes, this time I have my room key because I put it in my pocket when I got in the room. It's only, what, day 4 that I should have done that the first day. So, you live and you learn. Okay, I have to admit that I have been eating horribly on this cruise. Like, this food, it's not their fault. There are good options, but I totally have been eating a lot of carbs and crap. So now that we're on the last couple days, I am taking the stairs instead of the elevator. Makes me feel a little bit better, but still not good. Gotta change some of the things, get to the gym when I get back, and start eating healthy again. Upstairs, get lunch. Go find something to eat. Okay. And then there's the ice carving, I think. I'm gonna go check that out.
By the pool area.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. See you. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Be careful.
Perfect.
Okay?
Thank you. This is me back in my room for a couple minutes to regroup. I came, when you're on a cruise ship, you just stop by your room to go to the restroom, the bathroom. And then these blankets look so cozy. And sometimes you want to be antisocial for a couple minutes to regroup. So that's what I'm doing. I just laid down on these nice cozy blankets. I'm going to take 5 minutes to regroup, get that energy back up. And then I'm getting hungry, actually. I think I'm going to go get some food. My plan is, geez, I'm thinking as I'm talking. Okay, my plan, I know everybody probably thinks I'm super crazy, but I'm in my own head. I'm having fun, and I'd much rather be in my own head having fun than have negative thoughts. So I will talk to myself, I will laugh at myself, and anybody can judge me if they want, because let me tell you, I've done the opposite, where I've been shut down and in my own head and thinking things, and that doesn't go well with me. So I'm doing a new outlook on life. So feel free when you're watching these vlogs to laugh at me and judge me and think I'm crazy, as long as you're enjoying it. Hey, heck, do it. So anyway, the plan is I'm going to lay down for 5 minutes, regroup, get some energy, and then at 1 o'clock there is an let me try that again. At 1 o'clock there is an ice sculpting show on the top deck. At 1 o'clock, I'm going to go up to the top deck. There is an ice sculpting show that will probably be really cool. So I'm going to go check that out and get some food up there. Don't judge me. The blanket looks so cozy. I'm all curled up in it. It's keeping me warm. My 5 minutes is turning into 15 minutes, but that's okay because I'm on my schedule. But don't judge me. I just had to get under this blanket. I did. I couldn't help myself. It's just, really comfy. And blue is my favorite color. It always has been, yeah. I like green and other colors too, but blue's my favorite color. And this blanket is so cozy. So I am super hungry laying here. My stomach is growling. So I am forcing myself to get out of this bed. Forcing myself. Oh, there's my sunglasses I have sitting right there because I got comfy and took them off. I am forcing myself to get out of this bed and out from under these covers. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I stopped in for 5 minutes. I've been here for about 15, maybe 20, but you're not judging me. So I'm going up to the top deck to get some food. So that's where I'm headed. Let's go. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're watching right now. It definitely helps YouTube algorithms, helps me show up different places, and I want to have more friends on YouTube. So please hit that like button and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate it. So I went up to the top deck and had myself some lunch while I was sitting on this lounge chair looking out at the beautiful sky, and then we went over to ice carving. This guy was making a reindeer. Amazing. They said it usually takes 5 or 6 hours. He busted it out. These kids loved playing with the ice. Simple things. I tell you, give kids boxes and ice, they will be set for life to play with. So here's the finished product. Super, super cool, this ice carving, to see it all done. Amazing. And then I headed up to the adult only section. Found myself a cool little spot right here. Relaxed. You can see not many people were up there today. They were all hanging out on the deck below, so it was pretty quiet. Got myself a book to read and just totally relaxed and took time to myself and enjoyed how beautiful the weather was and relaxing on the cruise ship on my last day. So it was so nice. I stayed there for quite a while, and it did end up getting a little bit chilly, so you can see I had to throw on my sweatshirt, but still absolutely beautiful. You can see those clouds passing by in the sky. Love it. So today is the last day. I spent a lot of the day outside on the top deck enjoying the sun, laying around, reading a book, just enjoying what the cruise ship is here for. So I did that earlier. I did see that ice sculpting. I showed up late to it because I was eating lunch, but I did see it, so that was super cool. And let's see what else. I think that's about it today. Today's been kind of a slower day, just hanging around the boat, doing some videoing, which you'll see throughout this vlog, which keeps me pretty busy, and getting some food and relaxing. I am headed to a comedy show today. I love comedy. Like, comedy has to be like one of my favorite activities to do. So that's like what I'm doing tonight. There's 3 comedy shows. That's where I'm headed. I'm not able to film in there out of respect for the comedians and their jokes, and so I can't show you any of that. But I'm headed to some comedy shows. I did get some pictures taken bought some pictures with that credit I got for them having to switch my room, which was day 1. So that's actually really cool. And I think that's about it. So right now it is the last night on the cruise ship. I'm heading to a comedy show. I skipped dinner the past 2 nights. I haven't really wanted to go in the restaurant and spend all that time and energy, and the menu hasn't looked that good. So I'm just picking up stuff as I go to eat. So I'll probably get a sandwich later after the comedy shows. So that's where we're headed now. Come with me. It's the last night. You'll be very proud of me. I have my key, my room key, so I am not going to get locked out of my room. Finally, it's only happened twice this cruise, and I know the boat very well, so I know where I'm headed. Good morning. Today is time to get off the boat day. It's like 6:30 in the morning. We have to be off the boat by, I think it's 9:15. I'm gonna go grab myself some coffee in the restaurant, and then we gotta get going. They did take our bags last night. They take them the night before, so I'll pick my suitcase up once I get off the boat. Went to the comedy shows last night. They rocked the house. They were so good. laughed so much. So I think I got to bed at like maybe 1:30. I don't know what time it was. But the comedy shows are amazing. I've talked about it before. I will probably talk about it a lot. I love comedy. I love laughing. You can make fun of everybody. Comedy is supposed to be funny, and we all, no matter what race, no matter who you are, no matter what problems you have going on, comedy is meant to be funny and to laugh at all that shit. So, and these comedians called it like it was. It was raunchy. It was raw. It was just amazing. Lisa and Doug are just, I'll move over here. Hopefully I'll put their picture right here. But Lisa and Doug were just so good. They have such a good stage presence and just amazing. I'm going to get up. I'm going to go to the restaurant and grab some coffee. And I want to try their French toast, actually. I haven't done that this cruise. So before I get off the boat, I'm going to try their French toast. I have my Swatch watch on. Flashback to the 80s. Freaking awesome. I got it from a friend and it's so cool. I've been wearing that all cruise. It's ticking. I can hear it ticking like an old school watch. It's lovely. And it's been a great cruise. It's been an adventure, to say the least. Waking up, I am off to go get coffee and all my stuff. I have it all right there on the bed, all ready to go. Like I said, they took my suitcase last night, so I don't have to deal with that until I get off the ship. So that'll be nice. That's a wrap for this vlog. Thanks for joining me on the cruise. And if you want to see my trip to Oceanside, go ahead and click this link. It's a great trip. I went with my friend Kim and you will absolutely love it. So keep watching, click this link to go watch my trip to Oceanside, California. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here.